if you have maybe a few more minutes, I would appreciate if we could go through the pricing also, because there's the
Yep.
smaller package, but I assume the bigger packages are for agencies or aggregators or just bigger brands that need a lot of creatives.
Yep.
I mean, like,
And I would
yeah.
stay tuned. I know we are releasing a lower tier option as well coming soon.
Hmm.
Um, so let me share my screen
Hmm.
again.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, perfect. So yes, we do have some agencies using it, so it's great for
Mm.
creative agencies, but again, it's also just really great for people,
Yeah.
running one or two products of their
Yeah.
own.
Yeah.
Because the return on investment is just amazing with ads, right? As long, once you crack that code of ads, and that's all, like, that's what you need to do. It's a ton of creative testing until you figure out what
Yes.
works for you, right?
Hmm.
And so that's what this really allows, that kind of like creative velocity to
Hmm.
try so many things, kind of like, throw to the wall and see what sticks kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's why I absolutely love Creator. But to go back on Big Vision, I think it's similar to Helium 10. We really want to become this brand where sellers like learn more. They have such a tool that empowers them to scale even further. Another thing that the owners are really passionate about is also helping sellers maybe get on other platforms besides Amazon, right?
Mm.
So
Yeah.
kind of becoming more omni-channel.
Hmm. Yeah.
So
Pretty
yeah,
awesome. Yeah, I understand.
yeah.
So, as you mentioned, it's good for, as it says here, starter, maybe for smaller sellers or something. If we have
Mhm.
just a few products, for example, on Amazon, we can try to add, say, 5 videos to our listing. And then there's an option these days to see the stats of our viewership on Amazon. We can add, let's say, 5 videos, and then we do one clay video, for example, one planet video, and two more other templates. Or we just can, I believe, without even templated things, we can just build our own video, right?
Absolutely.
Right?
Yep.
We upload it, boom, we can start seeing kind of immediately, well, maybe after a few days, we can see the results of the viewership. And then we can suddenly see that Amazon will start automatically testing these videos, kind of in the rotation of our videos on the listing. And yeah, then we'll see that a certain video just did well. And well, that then we know that this one works. We can maybe not necessarily remove the other ones, it depends, but at least we'll know that, okay, for our audience, this angle had the best like view duration, like, or most of the people like watch it longer, and like maybe it's 30-second video. The average view duration of one video was 15, and the best one did 25. So we can see, okay, that's interesting. We can then maybe throw it to YouTube, to TikTok, whatever, and also
Yeah.
test it out there. And yeah, so at starter we have 30,000 credits. So that means if how much was that? A second of a video was 30 credits on certain videos, right? On certain
Yes. It
like
depends on the platform, but
mhm,
it can go anywhere from, I think it was 30 to 40
something like that,
credits per
45, I think there
second.
was.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, other things too that it didn't even show is you can also make your own virtual actor. So you can make, I call her Kai 2.0. She's
Okay.
like me, but not me, if that makes
Uh-huh.
sense.
Uh-huh.
Same thing with the voice. So yeah, so a lot of cool stuff. You could make your own UGC actors.
Yeah, interesting. Voice is also cool. For example, we can create a static image, maybe even, and add a voiceover of some tutorial, maybe, or we
Mhm.
can create guides with a voice that speaks. We can
Mm.
also, I've tested the basically doing UGC, user generated content, sort of. So I created like a guy who speaks about all sorts of barbecue related products. That's kind of what I sell. And it
Mhm.
was pretty good. So now I want to try to upload it to YouTube and see like how it works. But yeah, pretty nice. It was easy. So again, with the different plans, is just about the amount of credits, I would say. And there's additions, like there's creator community, which comes with all of them, it seems, right? And then
Correct. Yes.
different storage. Storage means like the amount of files we can hold on the platform itself. There's AI ads jump start training program and access to expert onboarding assistant. That's with the growth. So that means people can even have like walkthroughs with the team with growth and
Yep.
scale. Yeah.
Yep.
And with the scale is the biggest one. It's a dedicated Slack channel, priority support. So basically, it's just more credits, so we can do more creative plus more like walkthroughs with the team if we need help with the scale one, right?
Yeah, so with the scale, I usually recommend if you have, gosh, like quite a bit of brands that you're managing, this would be the best option. But yes, we you can reach us directly, and similar to what you can do in the circle community, sorry, yeah, the circle community on
Hmm.
Starter is just like asking questions here or there. Like instead, I am more likely to be like, here's my direct link. Let's jump on a call and troubleshoot, and kind of almost talking to like a strategy meeting. Also, like,
Yeah.
hey, I noticed we're doing a lot of these ads. Why don't we
Hmm.
do some of these ads? We know this is working really well for other sellers as well. So let's create some together. So yeah, just a more like curated handholding experience at scale as well.
Thank you, Kai.
Yeah.
Again, I'll remind our viewers, listeners, in the description, we're going to have the best offer for Kreator.ai. We're going to have like a discount code or something or special link for, we'll see what we can get for the viewers. And the playlist of videos that I'll add to myself